What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Jessica and I am just keeping it real. This is the wellness channel where we talk all things wellness without feeling guilty about it. So let's dive into this topic, right? These are 3 ways to go ahead and protect your wellness, protect your wellness journey. The number 3, because I'm gonna get right into it, right? The number 3 thing that you need to do is say no. Say no at all costs. If it's not helping you feel well, it won't make a difference in your life or improvement in your life, say no to it. And if you know that it's going to make you feel some kind of way, if you say yes, go ahead and say no. Now, it may sting and hurt that person or those people a little bit, but you have to do what is best for you. Your wellness journey is important. You did not get on this journey just to say, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, you have to think about things. I get that and I understand that, but at the same time, you cannot continue to wear yourself thin. You cannot continue to worry yourself because you got on this path because you wanted to have a new way of thinking, a new feeling of life, a new feeling about life. You wanted your wellness and well-being to be top tier number one. Because see, only you can create that. Only you can create the type of wellness and well-being that you need. Now, wellness is doing things towards your well-being, right? So if you are reading, you're getting out doors into nature, you're socializing with a few good friends, right? A few good friends. So if you have more than a few good friends, you are a lucky one. So when you're doing these things, this attributes to your well-being. It is your overall wellness that you are doing, right? You're being around people that you know, love, and who know, love, and like you. You're doing things that make you happy and make you feel good. That's wellness. Feel that. Feel that when I say it. That is wellness, right? So that contributes to you being overall well in your mind, body, spirit, and soul. So your number 3 thing is to, because I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1. The third thing, or the number 3 thing you need to do, is say no. Right? So the number 2 thing you need to do is not only to protect your boundaries, right, from other people, but you need to protect your boundaries from yourself. Know what you will do and what you won't do. Don't try to make yourself try to feel it if you don't want to do it. That's a part of saying no. Sometimes we try to do that. We push and thrust ourselves into doing something for us that we know that we don't want to do. Now, it is a difference if we need to do it, right? If we know we need to do these things, that is a difference. But doing something that you really don't want to do, don't do it. Protect yourself. Protect your boundaries. Be your own shield to yourself. Because sometimes we spend all this time wanting other people to do these things for us. And if they do it, that is nice. But we have to learn how to protect all of this. We got to learn how to protect our bodies, our minds, and our thoughts. We have to set boundaries within ourselves. Healthy boundaries, right? Boundaries that are going to help us sustain our overall well-being. It's going to make us feel good. It's going to make us look good. And it's also going to make us not give a damn about what anybody is thinking, right? About what we doing, how we feeling. We don't care about that because we have set boundaries to help make us be well, do well, and feel well. This is what you need to do. Now, I know all this is a lot. I'm coming through right at you. 3, 2. I haven't got to number 1 yet, but I'm going to get there in a minute. Remember, y'all, this is a process. Give yourself space, grace. Take that time. Focus. Get in a place where you are in solitude, a little isolation. Nothing is wrong with that because it helps you focus and clear your thoughts in your mind. whatever you need to do to get yourself in that space. Some people go camping. Here in the LA area, they go up to the Big Bear area. Now, that's where most of, like, when it snows in the wintertime, people get cabins and stuff like that. That's what they do to, just go out there and chill, relax, and have fun. And now I know wellness can be seen as a luxury to some people, but I'm gonna do a video really soon on how to do wellness on a budget. I have some things that I did purchase, but they are budget friendly, so we're going to talk about that in another video. And let me know in the comments if that is what you want to see. If you are working on your wellness but you don't have that wellness bag right now that you want and you're going to get in the future, because we only do positive talk right here, let me know and I'll discuss that video with you with some things that I am doing and already have done to create my wellness on a budget, so I can feel good, I can look good, and I can be good for myself, not for anybody else. Wellness is it's not for other people. It's for you. It's for you to get your financial wellness in check, right? You doing the things that you need to do to get your finances in order, to do that social wellness, to get out there and socialize and be in groups and communities that is good for your well-being and your health. And they understand that you have boundaries within yourself, because they have boundaries within themselves. They're not going to push you to do something that is against what you go for, right? They're not going, and you're not going to do those things to them either. You are going to respect their boundaries just like you want them to respect yours. So there's a thing called Wheel of Wellness. Look that up and look at the different areas, or they call it the different dimensions of wellness, and how you can improve on these wellness things if it's something you need improvement in, right? Some people, their physical wellness is good, their emotional wellness is good, but their financial wellness is something that they need to take a hold of and take care of, set the boundaries and say, hey, I'm not going to spend that. I'm not door dashing. I'm not Uber eating for these next 3 months, because I need to work on my finances. That is called financial wellness, okay? And so the number one thing you need to do to stay in your lane on your wellness journey and make sure that you are good is to protect your time, because we can't get that time back, right? What Maxine Waters say, or other people have been saying for the last few years, reclaiming my time, right? And she could do that, where she is. But for some of us, our time cannot be reclaimed. So we have to be very, very mindful of the things that we are doing, the things that we are saying, the situations that we are getting into. Now, listen, y'all, I don't want y'all to look at wellness as a chore. It's another thing that I got to do. Oh my God, or whatever. This is for your health, right? This is for your health. It's going to be uncomfortable, but it's something that if you have been feeling in the dumps, you've been feeling down, your anxiety and depression and things are just bubbling over, and all that types of stuff, and you're wondering like, what is going on, right? You need that wellness journey to be good. You need to have these hacks. You need to have some things going on within your life where you're saying, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm not doing. I'm saying no. I'm protecting my time, and I'm setting boundaries within myself. Now, I know that's not in the order that I had it, but you get what I am saying. Protect your time. Don't let anybody else waste your time moving forward. Don't allow it. Now, especially if you can see it, right? Sometimes you can get up there and you can see like, this looks like this is going to be a waste of my time. You can look at that and see, and protect yourself by stepping back, and that's the boundaries within you, and you say no. That's it. You say no. Hey, I see from before, I foresee This wasting my time, this is a part of me and my boundaries that I've set for myself. And so I'm going to say no. I'm going to have to bow out. That's how you do that. And you walk off, or you hang up, or you text all whatever you need to text back and move on. That's the thing. I know sometimes we stick with that, like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said no, and then they're gonna hate me, they're not gonna like me, and X, Y, and Z, whatever. We cannot be in that mind space for too long, because we do get in that mind space, but we can't be in that mind space for too long. Okay, y'all? So take, advice from these tips right here and see how it works for you. And I hope it will be healthy for you to do. I hope you don't come into any problems with that, because some people can be people. People be peopling, like they say, So things can happen, but use precaution. I'm gonna tell you to use precaution, because I know I rattled it off like it was so easy, but for everybody it's not easy. So use precaution, take your time. By all means, give yourself grace, love, and nurturing, and be the best that you can be, so you can be as well as you want to be.